Eliza Vincz is an historical seamstress, musician, expert in 18th century cosmetics and fashion.
It started really with me volunteering at historic sites when I was a teenager, and I really fell in love with it, and I really fell in love with the clothing and everything too, and how everything was worn. And so I started doing some independent research and started making my own things because I couldn't find anything that could fit me. And whatever could fit me looked like a potato sack. And so I thought, there's got to be something prettier than this. A lot of French styles were adapted by the English and then resulted in being adapted by the Americans. It was kind of a universal style.
With her partner Erik Lichack, they are known as the Ministers of Apollo.
The uniform that I'm wearing is a Revolutionary War uniform that could have been worn by a New York City militia company, which was called the Hearts of Oak. And the Hearts of Oak was formed in New York City, and one of its famous members was Alexander Hamilton. Our music and other things that we present, we try to wear original copies, actual artifacts from the time period. Bring the music and bring what we're talking to more to life so people can actually see what it was.
These are original 1780s earrings. I actually portray an actress of the time period, mostly because I find them incredibly fascinating because they are the original trendsetters in the 1770s. That was like the very beginning of celebrity culture.
We have a fife and drum corps, and I teach about 8 students who play actual 150 to 200-year-old drums and reproduction fifes from the 18th century.
Half of the fun doing this is the research, because you get this idea in your head and then you're like, okay, how can I make this work? And so you pour after resource after resource. You go into libraries, you go online. A lot of it is online, available for free. It's just a matter of looking in the right place.
Some of the music books we use are original editions from the 18th century, and it's the original text and the original font and everything that you read from. So it's like you're reading from the actual book at the time, which can affect the way you sing or the way that you play the harpsichord. Of course, the stays that Eliza wears too affect the way she sings. So that's one of the reasons we dress up. So if we're doing everything from that time, even the chair we use is from the 18th century, the original piece. So if we do that, that'll maybe give us more insight to what it really sounded like.
This is a robe à la Française. I kind of based this on a couple garments ranging from between 1765 to 1775. I chose to do the higher hair because that's, what everybody associates with the late 18th century, because this style had become by then a formal dress. I make all the hair care products, all the cosmetics myself. The pomatum that I put in my hair was made from lard along with beeswax, gum benzoin, lavender, orange flower water, rose water, and orris root. We've kind of been in the background of each other's lives for a very long time. There was a dinner party we went to, and we both sat next to each other and didn't say a word. But somehow fate kind of pushed us into the right direction. It was oddly enough at a reenactment. It just kind of happened.
Yeah, we're engaged. Yeah. For me, I don't even see that as work. I don't even use that word. I just look at stuff because I'm interested in it, and it's work, it's fun, it's life's enjoyments, life's employment, or however that goes, right? We think alike in the way we see art and our tastes in music and fashion. So to do this, you almost need someone that you're like really great friends with, or if you have a romantic relationship in that sense too. But for something that's so niche as this, it certainly
works.
Yeah, it certainly does.
You are my best friend.